Well, welcome back, everybody. Currently going to, well, I wish I could say exact my revenge, but we shall see. Who the fuck am I? I'm not where I should be. It's where I want to be. Ice boat. Ice boat rating. Racing. You know, I really should make like an ice boat race course. That would be kind of fun, wouldn't it? Okay, come on. Come on, Bessie. Come on, Bessie. I don't know what the hell that boats on ice glitch is. Alright, well, I guess we're still under raid restrictions over here. So, awesome. Yep, I hear you. Woof, man, that guy's bigger guy. Woof. Well, that was quick. Got the obituary down the drain. I guess this time we'll go with a little bit of equipment. A little bit of planning goes a long way, right? Oh, well, actually, I have a helmet. Okay. Couple of carts. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, because a bucket of water is going to make all the difference in the world for me. Let's see here. Alright, there we go. That's something worth taking with me. I want to make a shield before I pull out. Alright. So this, that, and the other thing, and then we'll do this one right here like this, and take this guy and spread him out like this, and then we'll make two of these dudes. Why not? Because we're gonna need them. And so we got our sword right there, and I don't think I have any gemstones here. They're all back at spawn. I left my chests over there when we went through the Nether to get this stuff. But hey, now we have some of this stuff. So there's that. Can go find ourselves an end portal. Which, I mean, I guess I could do instead of what I'm about to be doing, because, man, this is not going to go too well. But, you know what? You gotta fight the fight in front of you, not the one you see. Or some shit. I don't know. Not very deep. Can't go swimming in that pool. Okay, well, actually, I will take one or two of these guys, because you never know, that could come in handy. I don't want to use them, I want to save them, but when push comes to shove, you must receive the love. So if the world attacks and you slide off track, remember one fact, I got your back. Can't turn peat into torches, apparently. I guess somewhere deep down in my soul, I knew that. Might as well leave this behind, too. What am I doing? Is that in the blaze powder? Nah, we'll worry about we're gonna make an iron ender. We want to. That's because we want to. Two of them knows. Okay. Now we have the makings for a ender chest. Which we need a bunch of those. So I probably need to hold on to. Yeah, okay. Fuck it. Depends on how many are over the end portal. Ugh, excuse me. Alright, fucking let's go deal with this guy. Should I have gone to sleep? Of course I should have. Of course I should have. Is it too late now? Of course it is. Of course it is. It's never too late for now. Okay, well, the seeds are looking, oh, they're looking okay. I wonder who built that. Oh, it must be James's work. I need to get over to that freaking blacksmith's place. Yeah, I know. Not too fast for you, though. Oof. And is it on the roof? Yeah, it's right there. There you go. At least we've been made whole again. Charm, ring, weapon, gunpowder, something to dig with, better weapon, shield, backup weapon, something else to dig with, glass. Put some of this shit in here. And that thing's almost out of fuel too. It's not good. I'm gonna hold on a minute. Let's put the leash up in there. Put the banner in there for now, because we haven't really earned that yet. Still gotta figure out what to do about these guys. These guys. Pick up some more of my shit. Okay. Alright, well. Got 1,000. And I'm already using it. Let's go. What, do they roll out at night? I don't see the giant thing anywhere. Is it ravaging the countryside? Who cares? Let's go get that money. Bastard. Look at this guy go. It's not pretty, but it works. Look at this dude go. It's already done. Alright, my only concern is that look at this guy. This guy did not stop. He just kept right on going. Well, none of that stuff's of any use to me. I guess it's his stuff. No, I guess that's his stuff too. Alrighty. Alrighty. So the operative point here is that most of these guys should die with 1 or 2 hits. That was actually 3, but we gotta bring it down another block or 2. Once this thing gets warmed up, it should start cooking pretty fast. I mean, you saw there's already a couple in there when I got here. So, okay. Well, never mind, there's no mop grinder to build, but whatever. We will enjoy the fruits of his labor, and we'll work on getting an enchantment station over here, because that's man, I really don't want to take it from the place where it is, but you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? That one dude fell down and killed the other dude. So a winded back sword all the way gives you that everybody gets hit at once hit, and least amount of damage to the weapon itself. I mean, you can get right up in here. Look at that. Look at that. Look at him go. Oh, blah! Right down. Yeah, man, that's almost enjoyable. We do need to bring it down a little bit. That's what we're doing now. I'm gonna add this green barrier. Take out this torch. Dig in this hole here a little bit. To run over to spawn and go get my stuff and come back this way. Maybe I'm hitting the glass, I don't know. None of those guys are dropping their armor either. That's annoying. Okay, so we're gonna bring it down to her. Well, let's do it here. Which it's already ready for that. So we'll just break this glass and everybody will fall just a little bit further. And so looky there. this stuff in there. So I can turn around and come pick up that stuff, see what it is. I mean, if you start saving up this stuff, like projectile 4, that's decent. Leather, I mean, glass 2 is pretty okay, right? You save up this leather shit. I mean, I was hoping for gold stuff, but whatever. You don't always get what you want. But you know, if you try sometimes. Alright, so we'll take this thing out, because I think they are now at the point where this one hit kills them, you know? Or is that exactly where it was before? Nah, that's lower. Actually, it looks like we could go down one more. Well, let's do that then. We will use some of this thick glass that we brought here with us so we can look these guys in the face while we destroy them. And we will chop out this wood here. So, you know, the little bitty ones, they could fit out through that hole. You gotta be careful with that, because some little bitty ones are a headache. If you let them be. Someone cleared that up. I don't want to be hitting these guys with carrots and dropping them. Yeah, there we go. Well, I guess I really can't use that, but I can probably if I do it a different way. Maybe like this, where only half the slot is open. We'll see. We'll see. So a little known fact about zombies, they can't actually see through glass. No, and, that's one of my dogs, I think Venus, trying to have her little opinion known to the world. Why you care what the dog thinks, I don't know, but she wants to make sure that you know. It's beautiful and I love it. You know, that's my opinion. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, bro. I guess you gotta watch for that, whatever it was. He's got a sword. Oh, gotta watch for that. Actually, that'll slow down the grinder. Having the light coming in right there. Although I gotta see how he's configured inside over there. So I know. Not that he did it wrong. Not that there's a wrong way, but possibility that that's what this is. But I just want to know. I want to know. I need to know. Mm. Oh yeah, they're getting jammed up right there. All right. Well, he didn't. He didn't quite. So we need to drop. All right. I need to light this room up. It ain't pretty, but it works. He's right, but it ain't as fast as it could be. We need to drop that floor down by about 4 more, and suck them up from there. And then I mean the top part, we can leave all that stuff there. And I'm gonna fix this part so they don't get jammed up there. Can I reach it? Can't quite reach it. Can't quite. I mean, that ought to do for now. Oop, 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 oop. So when you lower it, what happens is so it calculates for how many zombies are in a certain peripheral, and that's what determines how many it'll spawn. So I think the drop field is outside of the range, but where it's looking right here, it wasn't quite doing that. What the hell? Whoa, hey, that guy just like spawned right there. Alright. Yep, get in over there. Battery may run out soon. Not plugged in? Oh, there you go. Well, dumbass, you had gotten free, and you chose to go back around again. You can't survive a second fall, dog. You were lucky you survived the first fall. See, they're getting jammed up right there, too. Like, alright, hey, no big deal. You did a great job. Well, that was useless because I'm just going to have to remove all this anyway, but I could fill up my other buckets, so I'll do that. So that's one, and we'll do 1, 2, 3 more. 2, 3. We'll do 4, just for good measure. So I think that's as many as I can get from a standing position on top. But this one is 4 from 2, 3. Okay, so I can just do 3 then. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4. Yeah, maybe it is 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Fuck, I can't tell for sure. And we'll find out when we get down in there. We'll get to the bottom of this mystery. No, let's not waste the expensive glass, right? And that should be the end of that. Brilliant. Brilliant. Oh, and it's dark in here, so okay chance that this isn't a spawning area. We'll find out in just a second. Oh, almost got me. Almost got me. This was only 3 down, so I won't go one more anymore. Alright, so for these guys, we're going to use the old torch drop method. Doesn't help if it don't fall, right? But really, I want to see one spawn down here, just so it kind of proves the concept that we're losing spawn area. But you know what? I don't need to prove anything to anybody. It's getting them outside of the where it measures. It's not necessarily where it spawns, it's where it's measuring from. So instead of getting 1 zombie spawn and then a 3, you'll get 4 zombies, 4 zombies, 4 zombies every time. And it fills that sucker up. Keeps it coming fast. Keeps it going quick. You know, I got an idea for all this freaking... Is that just a straight up pit drop? Oof. Totally is. Alright. Oh, and you also want to put something on top of that spawner to stop them from spawning above it. And then they get stuck there, and when one of them is stuck there, it reduces your spawn rate. significantly. But we'll worry about that here in a second. For now, so if I hit that, it's going to drop the light level, and somebody's going to spawn almost instantly. But you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it anyway. Who cares? Yeah, we're good. Didn't get low enough. Just being safe. I already have enough of this rotten flesh for me to eat for the rest of my life. Only it was a delicacy, and not disgusting. Level 24, I'm thinking, maybe? No, not even 22. Whatever. I hear a little baby, but I don't see him. Oh, I thought somebody was going to be up here. I had to fight him. Alright, well, we didn't think this one through. Because we really have no way to get down. Except for hope that we catch ourselves with a bucket of water. Here's hoping. Oof. Yeah, there's that. I will not pretend that I'm good at that water catch thing. And it's like, it's one of those crucial skills. Yep, the turnaround of shame. I want a boat. I don't want to walk. I don't want to swim. I don't want to wait for our lives to be over. I don't know. Who doesn't like glowstone? I'm just gonna dye some of this black. Yep, squirrel. Oh, it's so easy to get me off track. Grab some food so next time we're in a situation we'll just, eat enough to not die and fall. That would have been the smartest thing to do. I had rotten flesh. Oh, I guess I still have it. Nickelodeon. Oh, did you break loose? No, no, you're just a free floater. I see you, buddy. I see you, buddy. Or maybe it was to see if somebody came in his house while he was gone. But yep, totally did. Don't mind admitting it, I guess. Actually, while I'm over here, I should breed those bees again. Get another little baby bee floating around. Maybe get like 5 or 6 bees in his house, and bonus. Come on. Alright, I'll get out of the boat then. There you go. And now you're excited. I see, I see. Get your freak on, buddy. Because it's a sweet, sweet song of love. You know what, I think there's a settings for me to change my audio so that it plays at the same time as you guys see the video for what I'm talking about. It would make a lot more sense, would it not? I think that's something worth looking into, proactively moving forward. Oof, I wonder how long you can keep that momentum going once you start going fast. I was about to say, it doesn't even look like it's breaking. And I really, really, what I should do is make a connection so that I can just go straight through to it without having to come up over here. So we're keeping our eyes out for that big beast thing, because, I mean, it exists, and we don't know if it's still here or not, because it wasn't here, but then it was here the first time, so who knows? It'd be nice to kill it. I mean, I'm not going to lie, but it's not going to break my heart if I don't get to yet. I have a feeling they'll be back one day. Oof, now this part I didn't really consider. How the fuck do you get down there if you don't have your wings? Easy. Easy peasy. No, I don't know if this will work. Heads up. Oh, well. That's one drop. And then we'll try to jump off the boat again as we go by the next one. Oof, man, well, I missed the goal, but kind of proof of concept. Did I not jump off that boat? I mean, I'm not going to ever be able to use that for anything, but somebody might. Who knows? Maybe I will. Have that confidence, right? Nope. It's bittersweet parting. I got places to be, things to see. Of course, I can't get over there, right? Alright, so, you know what? That's what we call a photo moment. Okay, throw some of this shit off to the side so I can get some more. I'm going to put some of it into the chests over there. Oh, I had a lot of shit on her. How did I manage that? Pick up stuff you actually want. Look at that. Look at it doing the stupidest things. Alright, so that's a full chest. Perhaps I should start putting on some of this stuff. Trying to clear my throat out, obviously. Oh, just slip over here the other thing. Make sure it's not like people are talking to me and I'm ignoring them because I have a habit of that. It doesn't look like I am, so let's assume that's true. And if it's not, my apologies go out to you. That one's right there at almost perfect repair point. Maybe a little bit more yellow would have been great, but hopefully we'll catch this one while it's yellow, and then we'll have a whole new axe. It's like you gain like 10% per tool kind of thing if you get it at best case scenario, which I mean it's not that much at the user end, but at the the material end, after like a couple weeks, days, even hours of doing mining, you definitely save some shit. Now when I go make the witch thing, there's like some way to do this. Can't be that, because water doesn't go through. So far as I know, like you can't open it and have the water go under. Like, but there's a way to do it for the witch grinder, but I'm gonna have to actually go sit and look at videos. Somebody described it to me. I mean, I've seen it before, but I didn't really pay attention. It didn't click what the guy was actually doing. But he was using a redstone signal to open those trap doors and let water through. And I mean, good job, Captain. See, so that one's waterlogged. I mean, maybe what I'm looking for here, a situation where I do it like this, and then I can flip it up and it blocks off. Ooh, ooh. And then whenever I flip it, slow clap, everyone. All right, well, I caught up with everybody else now, I guess. That's where we're at. What happened to the water that I dumped while I jumped down? Alright, so this time we'll be smart and we'll use the jetpack. Because, I don't know why I didn't think of that. But I didn't even see any water. So, go figure. So apparently I never dropped any. Great. I'll have to go with that then. 600 fuel left. It's enough to save me on several falls, I'm sure. I'm not going to sweat it. I'm going to use these iron balls as my new clunk. So I feel like that's better landing pad anyway. That's the scientific term, the clunk. Anything but do the thing you need to do, right? So when you make a spawn mob grinder, like a spawning one that spawns them too. Wait. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright. I use dispensers in the middle of a pad up in the sky kind of thing, and the water comes out and it clicks it back in. You just set it up to like double the signal every. Well, with this hourglass piece, it'll be easy as pie. But you just run it straight up in a thing so that you can like basically 2 to 3 spaces in between on each one. And the water comes out. You just make it so the edge of the thing is at the edge of the water. So then the water comes in waves and make sure it dries in between, and then stuff will spawn, and then it gets pushed off with the water, and stuff will spawn, and then it gets pushed off with the water. And you can actually get some pretty good rates out of that, and it's quite the display because it's basically raining monsters in all directions. It's kind of cool. Well, when you're standing in the middle of it, I guess. But so with that one though, you can't necessarily get everybody's damages. I guess you could probably do a collection, have them all land in water so they don't get hurt, and then suck them up somewhere and then drop them down one more time in the exact length. So I mean, it's possible, but this is much better for the experience because you just keep on filling it up, hit them once, drop it in front of you, done and done. You don't have to worry about skeletons shooting you. You don't have to worry about any of the variables. Like spiders sometimes, I know they have a long reach with their attacks. Or it feels that way to me. Oh, yeah. Gotta eat the food, right? I'm like, what the fuck? Who's hitting me? Carrot. Hmm. I thought I caught a flash of somebody. Oh yeah, there he is. That's another use for glass, is having a window over there I can look out. It's wild. Once you're undead, glass is no longer translucent apparently. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Oh, I'll do that later. Stairway up and out of here. See, but if I did it from a distance, that would have killed me. It wouldn't work. Make it so it won't get congested. Well, I want to keep you. Let's get rid of that. Okay, so wait a sec. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, perfect. So you don't want the water to come off this edge over here. You just want it to come right up to the brink. And then because you won't have another thing of water until like a few blocks down, and they won't connect to each other, they can't swim themselves back up, they can't slow themselves down. They get filed into a nice orderly single file line, and they all get sucked up the tube over there. You might get a straggler standing over there, but as soon as we have Silk Touch, I can replace that block with some ice, and then they just kind of slide up right into it, no problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and that would be the ice, and well, we're 1 off. But we can extend that by 1 by putting the water up just in the corner. So we're good. And if I remember right, something about a button doesn't have any friction. I don't know. I'd have to look that up. Or maybe it was a pressure plate that doesn't have any friction. Okay, water placement. You never need more than 2 buckets. One is at the very corner, and then skip a space, and put another one, and then that middle one became a water source, skip a space, and this middle one becomes a water source, skip a space, this middle one becomes a water source, skip a space. All the way across, nice and clean, and a pretty looking line without having to use any signs. I know, anybody watching me knows all this shit, but I like talking. Some days. Alright. So now that we have this infinite water source set up over here, we fill our 2 buckets back up, and 3 buckets. Let me see, how many spaces are we going to have to make over here? 1, 2. Now we're going to need a 4th bucket, but whatever. And that works horizontally, but not vertically. Go freaking figure. So, let me think of this one right. I thought we'll see what it ends. Yeah. Alright, well, because I don't like how that ends up looking, we're going to go down by another one. Bless you. And then into. Now we gotta make sure that we grab that salt sand when we get past over here. And there it goes. That's okay, because now there's no soul sand. We can swim up there and swim back down. Okay. And did we get it? Yes, we did. Before we run out of air. So now the water's going to come out over our heads because of these signs right here, holding back the water. That's what they do. Now this should push us. I don't need to make room for them signs. But we only need two of them now. We should only need two of them. Okay, I'm going to go straight up from here. Boop. Okay. If you read this, it's too late. Use that one block right there. Okay. I think, no, wait, we're gonna, no, well, might as well empty these two first, right? One, two, three. Now we only need two. Beautiful. Beautiful. And these buckets can stack when they're empty. Usually helpful. Take that out and put that in. And if we did everything right, if we did everything right, no, we didn't quite do everything right. And now we're stuck in the freaking tube. So what happened, more likely than not, is we missed a slot of water, pretty much where I stopped moving upwards. I need to add, well, you know what? You should have left that open because we're gonna have to go around again. Oh. You know, I keep forgetting that I have a freaking ability to just fly. And I'm making this way more difficult than it has to be in several occasions already. And I'm sure somebody's laughing about it somewhere. I hope. Alright, so you see how I kind of stand on this one? That means it's probably either the one I'm standing on or the one I'm standing in. Let's try this one. So it's the one I'm standing on. Now we can cap it off. Right. And yeah, almost just use up the last of this to get over here instead of having to build something around. 200? Yeah, get back over here just to be safe. Pretty sure I can reach that one. Yep. And that's what I'm Ah, goodness gracious. 200? Yeah, I think we got it. Yeah, we did. cap it off. And now we sit and watch and see how I fucked it up, made it worse. Give it just a second to get spun up and warmed up and everything, you know. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit disappointing right now. There's a dude standing at the top, getting in the way. Well, I mean, eventually he's gonna get knocked free, I'm sure. Oh, yep, there he goes. Well, they all freaking died on impact. You don't really want that, but we're not gonna change anything at this point. We're just gonna let it ride. Because they shouldn't die on impact. Yeah. I don't know what it was. Maybe they're fighting each other up there. Well, the little kids do fit out. Alright, well. Have to keep that in mind. Let me make a change of platform type over here. Which is unfortunate because I kind of like being able to see up. Oh yeah, don't forget to eat. Well, I got as high as what, like 22 or something before? That'll be on measurements. How quickly do I get myself all the way back to whatever level I want to be at? 30. It's really optimal. And we'll set up an enchanting station over here. See if Right, a little bit of sarcasm, with the sweet kind of sarcasm. Oh my goodness. Well, that's gonna be a hopper, I guess. I'll have it hop to a chest in front of it. And then I'll have that chest hop to a chest in front of that. And then you just come right over here. Stomp that ass. Why isn't it doing the sweep thing? There it goes. Or you can even stand up right here. Fuck it. That's almost better. I think he just naturally came in from the outside. Oh yeah, he probably walked along the same path I walked along. Yep, yep. So natural spawns, they don't affect the spawner's rate of spawning in any way. Like, but if this was one that was working off of a natural spawn rate, you'd want to light up as much of that area as you could and make sure that nothing could spawn there, but we don't care so much. It's not gonna affect anything. I don't know what you're dancing for, buddy. At this point, I'm still feeling a little bit like I'm gaining levels slower, but let's not say it yet. Hmm. Yeah, now I can get underneath here and look up. Can't get all the way up in there, but I can get a look. I can get a look, see. Odds are I can find enough iron right here to make at least a hopper, right? You see all those guys down at the bottom? Almost want to make that mistake. Hmm. Okay, what is the problem here, you guys? Did I leave a torch somewhere? Okay. There's no light coming in from out there, though, is there? Into the far, far, lovely thing I do. Now I usually have the top one go a lot longer too. I didn't really want to make that adjustment. I'm thinking maybe, just maybe, a majority are getting stuck at the top, but then they all come at once. So I mean that's nice, right? You know, we could do all this is still clear. And there's no reason why we can't put a window in there up at the top. Take a look. 120. Yeah, just enough. Oh, that was way too much. 25 to go. Look at that. That's just enough for a soft landing, I think. Well, that's not the issue, he says with a grin. Yeah. That reminds me. That was voxel map. Very handy in a multiplayer world. Ridiculous. How far would that final drop be? That's pretty decent. Let's do this the smart way. Go home, refuel the jetpack, just fly in there. Yeah, I'm coming for you. No, it turned on right after I hit the ground. Right? Yeah, it was worth it. Totally worth it. I guess I will have to break this ice every single time. Once we have Silk Touch, I'm really gonna make a fucking highway right between here and there, so you can just shoot probably underground and then underwater on an ice boat right across the way. And probably do the same thing in the Nether, or use the Soul Sand and Soul Speed because it's pretty similar. Maybe even a little faster. I can't recall. What's everybody got these fucking crazy looking? How much damage does that do? Should I be getting one of those? That's my question. That'll do. Well, I was kind of hoping you would just be like, here, I have an extra. But I get it. I have the stuff for that. I have the stuff for that. And I think I have the refined obsidian too. In my thing back at the other place. So, we're back to waiting. Of course you want to pick up your freaking jetpack before you go over there, right? I can let it finish filling. Oh, it's already done. How about that? Get on the boat. You don't banana boat. Nope. Glide. Fuck a load of that. Okay, well, stop being stupid. You don't have to have your spike party. Eat your carrots. Go build the enchanting station. Get your XP. Go get your stuff. These aren't hard choices to make. Hey guys, how you doing? Did you miss me? What that sound was somebody changing into a drowned. So they're getting stuck somewhere. Maybe it's at the bottom of the hill. Maybe they're getting stuck in there. I really need to put a piece of ice in instead of what I got there so they push each other through. I mean, they're getting jammed up. I know that. I just don't know how. I don't want to blame everything but the thing I did, right? So look at that nearly brand new pickaxe now. I don't have any of the blue stuff with me though, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, it could be much nicer. This isn't necessarily a finished product. It's just a stepping off point. See, somebody's drowning. They're getting stuck up somewhere. Where did the glowstone go? I thought I had that. Maybe I dropped it in here. There it is.
It kind of looks like a face.
Where's my HUD at? There we go. Done fucked up, Aaron. So it's right at head height, and so because it pulls the water this way, that puts that little bit of, even though it's a source block, it gives it a current. So if they're all getting stuck right there at the edge, it should stop that from happening. And as an added bonus, it might end up drowning the little bitty ones without us having to worry too much about them. And as we approach 30, let's see what we're gonna spend our money on. Oh, Feather Falling 4. It's not even at 30. We're just gonna go ahead and spend some money on that right now. Not even gonna wait. No need. That's the winner. Okay. Lose connection? What the fuck's going on here? If only I had a cleric villager still. Depth strider. Chainmail boots? Alright, well, before I commit to that, I'm gonna double check everything else. Yeah, unbreaking on this thing's probably like the best you can get. I don't think there's anything else you can get on it, but hold out just in case. See here. Efficiency, unbreaking. What is efficiency up on that one, dude? Featherfall 4, that's a big one. This one might be Unbreaking 3 and Featherfall 4, but the Unbreaking's not that important. It uses bad, it heals, so there's no point to that. Let's see what the legs have on it. I don't have a helmet with me, do I? Protection 4. You know, feather falling is usually number one to go to, but I can fly. I should be able to prevent most of it, you know? It's giving me a pause for thought on whether or not that should be where I spend my money. I know protection 4 on my pants is going to be pretty good because it's protection 4 forever, pretty much. And I mean, it might come with something else like thorns, or that's really the only other thing it can come with. Let's see, if I was smart, I would have grabbed my helmet from over there. But wait, is it in here? Yes, it is. So I can go check to see what my helmet would get. Oh, it's right here. Let's see what the helmet would be. Even though I've already got an enchanted one, a better one would be better. I agree. There we go. Decision making time. Or should I go get diamonds and make a diamond pick? Fortune 1 is bullshit. And fortune's not really that important anymore. Because we're doubling everything we pull out of the ground from the mods. Well, I made it 30, so I mean, I should really do a 30 enchantment, even if it is. But you know how mad I'll be if I get Unbreaking 3 and not Feather Falling on these? But you know what? No guts, no glory. Moment of truth. Yeah, how pissed off I am about that? That's messed up. Projectile 2. Okay, I'm just on breakings. Fire 1. It's like the fucking thing is laughing at me. Fortune 3 on a fucking pickaxe. Fortune 2 on that one though. So I mean, hey, at least get fortune. Maybe doubling up that way. I mean, I guess you get more than just double sometimes. I should have gone with the guaranteed feather falling. Terrible decision. Terrible decision. Alright, well, life goes on. I don't believe I actually have any. Oh, enjoy the day. I wonder what's in here. Hmm. Because maybe it's as strong as everything else is. 27 attack damage. So wait, that puts it up there in the diamond range, doesn't it? Mm, yep. Actually, it is 25. 27, so yeah, it's diamond range. Can make this into my fortune pick, I suppose. Although I should just, do the smart thing and do Mana Steel so it won't ever break. Just don't mind Obsidian with it, right? I think I need live wood to make this, so. Where did I leave that? I know I've got 2 pieces with me over here somewhere. Let's see. Was it in the chest? Produce. Oh, yeah, front yard. Just in case I have another breakout over there. kid you not, I just had 2 pieces of fucking. Maybe it was another chest over here in the corner. Yep. I still need some live wood though. Bongo, right? Call it bong. There's one toy. I emptied that to carry it over there to help pick up stuff in here. To actually pick it up. There we go. That'll do it. At least that's what we want. Even though it's not as critical as it typically is. Hmm. But if I had hit that one, then he would have given me some XP, so that wasn't me. Why is my fucking gun not giving me no love? There it goes. I didn't get as much XP from that as I expected. I think it cost him something to use it thing. We need efficiency for it. Last four. Oh, yeah, we'll go ahead and buy silk touch right now. Alright. We'll hold out for 30 for fire 4. Alright, well, you guys, this is getting pretty boring to watch. I'm just gonna go ahead and cut it for you. Have a great night.